Have you ever thought about why some people reach their goals and others don't? It's not because they are lucky, smart, or talented. The real reason is something else. The real reason is consistency. This means doing something again and again without stopping. Success doesn't come from doing something one time. It comes from doing small things every day. For example, if you want to learn English, become healthy, or improve any skill, the most important thing is to practice often. Let's imagine two people want to learn English. One person studies for 10 minutes every day. The other person studies for 5 hours, but only one time every month. Who do you think will learn faster? It's easy to see. The person who studies every day will improve more. Small actions that we do often give us better results than big actions that happen sometimes. In this video, we will learn why being consistent is powerful. We will also talk about what problems people face and how to solve them. After watching the full video, you will know how to use consistency in your own life. You will see better results and feel more confident. Let's understand what consistency really means. Consistency is when you do something regularly. It means you don't give up. You keep doing it again and again. You make it a habit. It's not about doing something big once. It's about doing small things often. Imagine you want to become strong. If you do exercise every day for just 10 minutes, your body will slowly get stronger. But if you only exercise once a month, you will not see any change. The same is true for learning English, working on a project, staying healthy, or anything else. Small, regular actions help you move forward. Why do small steps lead to big success? It's because when we repeat something many times, it becomes easier. It becomes a habit. These small actions grow with time. Think of it like a plant. If you water a plant every day, it will grow into a strong tree. But if you forget to water it, or do it only sometimes, the plant will die. The same happens in our lives. What we do every day becomes who we are. Let's look at an example. Person A wants to learn English. They speak English for 10 minutes every day. They listen, repeat sentences, and try to think in English. After 1 month, they will have studied for 300 minutes. That's 5 hours. After 1 year, that's 3,650 minutes. Over 60 hours. They will speak better, understand more, and feel more confident. Now imagine person B. This person studies for 2 hours, but only 1 day each month. After 1 year, they will have studied for only 24 hours. This person forgets a lot because they don't practice often. Each time they study, it feels like they are starting from zero. Person A learns more because they are consistent. So, who will improve faster? Person A, of course. Because doing something a little every day is more powerful than doing a lot once in a while. But why is being consistent so helpful? First, it helps us build good habits. When we do something often, it becomes part of our daily life. Second, it helps us make progress. Even if that progress is slow, we are still moving forward. Third, it makes us feel more confident. When we practice, we get better, and that makes us feel proud. Fourth, it helps us feel less stress. We don't feel like we have to do everything all at once. And finally, it leads us to success. Most successful people in the world are not the smartest or fastest. They are simply the most consistent. So how can we stay consistent? First, start small. Don't try to do too much at the beginning. Even 5 or 10 minutes each day is good. Second, make a routine. Do your English practice at the same time every day. For example, every morning after breakfast. Third, track your progress. You can write it in a notebook or use an app. Fourth, stay motivated. Remember why you started. Think about how happy you will feel when you speak better English. And fifth, be patient. Good results take time. Don't stop just because you don't see big changes right away. Consistency is the key to success. It doesn't matter what your goal is, learning English, getting fit, or learning any new skill. What matters is showing up every day and doing your best. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep going. So don't wait for the perfect time to start. Begin now. Do a little each day. Stay consistent. With time, you will see amazing changes in your life. Let's talk more about how your brain works when you repeat something many times. Have you ever tried to learn how to ride a bicycle, play a game, or use a new phone? At first, it felt hard, right? Maybe you made mistakes or had to ask for help. But after doing it a few times, it became easier. Why? Because your brain started to learn. There is something very special about our brain. It can change and grow when we learn new things. This is called neuroplasticity. Don't worry, it sounds like a big word, but it simply means your brain can create new connections. These connections are called neural pathways. Imagine you are walking in a forest. At first, there is no clear road. But if you walk the same way every day, you make a path. The more you walk on that path, the clearer it becomes. This is exactly how your brain works. For example, when you say a new English word many times, your brain makes a strong connection. At first, you might forget the word, but if you say it again and again, it becomes easy to remember. After a while, you don't even have to think. You just know it. Let's say you learn the word beautiful today. At first, it might be hard to say or spell, but if you say it every day, write it, and use it in a sentence like, "This flower is beautiful," your brain remembers it. After a few weeks, beautiful becomes your word. This is how habits are made, through practice. Now let's talk about why small steps matter so much. Many people think they need to study for hours to get better, but this is not true. Imagine you want to grow a plant. If you pour 10 liters of water only once, the plant will not grow well. But if you give it a little water every day, it will grow tall and strong. Learning is the same. Giving your brain small information every day is better than giving too much only once. Let's look at an example. You want to learn 5 new English words a day. That's not too hard, right? Just 5 words. If you do this every day for 1 year, you will know 1,825 new words. That's a lot. That's enough to talk about many topics like food, travel, daily life, hobbies, and more. This idea is called the compound effect. It means small actions, when done again and again, become big results. Think of saving money. If you save only $1 every day, it's not much, but in 1 year, you will have $365. In 10 years, you will have $3,650. Learning works the same way. Also, when you study a little every day, it helps you feel better. You don't feel tired or bored. You don't feel like, "I can't do this." Instead, you feel strong and proud. Every small success gives you more confidence. Let's take another example. Imagine 2 people. One studies English every day for just 10 minutes. The other studies for 5 hours once a month. Who will do better? Of course, the person who studies every day. Why? Because they are consistent. They are not waiting for the perfect day or a big plan. They are taking small steps. Now, let's talk about some real-life examples of success through consistency. Think about sports. A great football player or runner does not become great in one day. They train every single day. Even when they feel tired, even when it's raining, they keep going. Why? This idea is called the compound effect. It means small actions, when done again and again, become big results. Think of saving money. If you save only $1 every day, it's not much, but in 1 year, you will have $365. In 10 years, you will have $3,650. Learning works the same way. Also, when you study a little every day, it helps you feel better. You don't feel tired or bored. You don't feel like, I can't do this. Instead, you feel strong and proud. Every small success gives you more confidence. Let's take another example. Imagine two people. One studies English every day for just 10 minutes. The other studies for 5 hours once a month. Who will do better? Of course, the person who studies every day. Why? Because they are consistent. They are not waiting for the perfect day or a big plan. They are taking small steps. Now, let's talk about some real-life examples of success through consistency. Think about sports. A great football player or runner does not become great in one day. They train every single day. Even when they feel tired, even when it's raining, they keep going. Why? Because they know one small practice today helps them win tomorrow. Business people are the same. They don't make a big company in 1 week. They work hard every day. They learn from mistakes. They try new things. They keep going. That's why they become successful. Language learners, too, people who speak English well, did not learn it in 1 month. They practiced every day. They watched videos, listened to music, talked to friends, and kept learning even when it was hard. That's how they became fluent. So if you want to be successful, remember this. Don't wait. Start now. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to practice a little every day. That is the secret. But let's be honest. Staying consistent is not easy. Many people start something but stop after a few days. Why? Let's understand the reasons. One big reason is lack of motivation. Motivation means you feel excited to do something. It's like a strong feeling. But the problem is, motivation doesn't stay forever. Some days you feel happy to study, but other days you feel lazy or busy. That's normal. That happens to everyone. So, what can you do? The answer is not to wait for motivation. The answer is discipline. Discipline means you do something even if you don't feel like it. For example, if your goal is to learn English, don't wait until you feel ready. Just do it, even for 5 minutes. The good thing is, motivation comes after you start. Many people feel lazy, but once they start studying, they feel good and want to keep going. So just begin. Start small. You will feel better. Another big challenge is distractions. Things like your phone, TV, games, or even noise can stop you from learning. You say, I'll study later. But later becomes never. So what's the solution? Create a good environment. That means making a quiet place to study. Turn off your phone. Keep your book or notebook ready. Set a time. For example, say to yourself, I will study every day at 6 p.m. for 10 minutes. Then follow it. Make it like a daily meeting. Don't miss it. And if you feel tired or lazy, just say, let me study for 2 minutes only. This is called the 2-minute rule. When you start, you often do more. The hardest part is starting. But once you begin, it becomes easier. There's one more big challenge. Some people stop because they don't see results quickly. They feel like nothing is happening. They say, "I've been studying for a week, but I still can't speak well." This is normal. Learning anything takes time. You don't see the result every day. It's like planting a tree. You don't see it grow each day, but after weeks and months, you notice the change. So don't give up. Keep going. You are improving, even if you don't see it now. Look back after 1 month. You will say, "Wow, I can say more words. I understand more." Every step counts. Now that you understand how small daily actions lead to big success, let's talk about how to stay consistent, even when life gets difficult. In the beginning, learning English feels exciting. You feel motivated. You create a study plan, and you think, "This time, I will do it." But after a few days, maybe you feel tired or busy, and then you stop. This happens to many people. But here's the secret. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep going. Start by setting a small goal each day. Don't say, "I will study English for 2 hours every day." That's too much. Instead, say, "I will learn 3 new words today." Or, "I will watch 1 short video in English." It sounds small, but small goals are easier to finish. And when you finish them, you feel good. That feeling pushes you to continue tomorrow. The goal is not to be fast. The goal is to keep moving forward, step by step. Also, try to make English part of your daily life. You don't need to always sit and study. Change your phone's language to English. Watch a 5-minute English video while you drink tea or eat breakfast. Listen to English music while walking or cleaning. Even talking to yourself in simple English sentences helps. For example, when you wake up, say, "I am getting ready for the day." Or when you eat, say, "This food is delicious." These small habits train your brain to think in English. Sometimes you will feel lazy or tired. That's okay. Everyone feels that way. But on those days, just do one small thing. 1 word, 1 sentence, 1 minute. Don't break the chain. It's better to do something small than nothing at all. Even a drop of water, if it falls every day, can make a hole in a rock. That's the power of consistency. Here's a simple 3-step formula I want to share with you. Learn, use, and repeat. First, learn something new. Maybe a new word, a grammar point, or a sentence. Then, use it. Try to speak it, write it, or hear it in real life. Finally, repeat it the next day or week. Repeating helps your brain remember better. If you follow this pattern every day, your English will grow stronger and faster. Remember, English is not just a subject in school. It's a skill. Like learning to cook or ride a bicycle, it takes time, practice, and patience. You will make mistakes. That's normal. Every mistake is a step toward progress. Don't be afraid of making errors. Be afraid of doing nothing. You are already doing something powerful. You are learning. You are trying. That means you are already better than the person who quit. Keep going, even when it feels slow. One day, you will look back and be proud. Your future self will thank you for not giving up today.